From the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas, Nevada, this is Poker Night in America. Hello and welcome to Poker Night in America. I'm Chris Hansen alongside the silliest adult male in poker. He is Mr. Joseph Stapleton.
We are bringing you action from the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas, and I am pumped up, Chris. Look at our lineup tonight. We are stacked like Baywatch stacked.
Like the original or that stupid remake that just came out?
Chris, they're both amazing. Thank you. We've got three main event winners here. Joe Catta, my old neighbor in Hoboken, Greg Merson, and Dubrat Phil Hellmuth.
Sorry if that was weird. I just wanted to feel it.
And it doesn't stop there because Maria Ho is here, and my former crush and subject of many weird dreams, Liv Boeree. Then there's Bill Lee, and everyone's favorite extraterrestrial, Phil Locke.
Bill doesn't only brag about himself, he brags for other people as well. He's like,
this is not limited to just
A real who's who at our table today here for date number one. We've got World Series of Poker champions, and we've got Liv Boeree. Hello, Liv.
You know what's amazing about this lineup is the guy you've never heard of is the richest one at the table.
Ever.
This was recently, wasn't it?
25 years.
I'm straddling. Joe, I don't know what I have. I'm just straddling like the rest of you guys.
are you
do.
really?
I don't know what I have though.
You
I'm
don't
just
know
letting
what
you know
you
that
have because you can't see through your
No,
goggles.
I haven't looked yet,
did
but the
you-
cards came in.
Phil's not even talking to Maria. He's actually talking
Before I
to
looked.
another person because he's playing in the game remotely in those goggles.
Phil Locke's entire life is virtual reality.
I hope they're not aces. I'm going to feel bad. But the cameras could watch
Wow.
and notice that I haven't
That would
looked
be
yet.
real sketchy, Phil.
Actually, I hope I have aces
Super
because the cameras
sketch.
can show that I haven't looked. This is the
Super
first time.
sketch.
You should just 3-bet out of spite.
Uh-oh. Fortunate
Well.
to pick up the queens in the I didn't look yet straddle.
I'm going to raise you, Maria Ho. And I have looked.
I am so, no, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to go 800.
You kind of deserve this for raising it.
800 means the hand's over or you're committing more to the pot. One of the two. Oh my God, you have ace jack, don't you?
What
Ace
did
jack
you
is good.
start? You started with 10?
Yeah. If you have ace jack, I guess you would probably, it would hurt. Oh, she has ace jack. Okay, at least I know what you have.
That's good,
That
right?
helps a little bit.
I think
Ace
Phil
jack's
Locke's my
ahead of me, but
favorite
I can
poker
catch
player.
up right now real easy. A lot of flops work. 7, 8, 9 with 2 clubs.
Queen, Jack, Deuce.
Oh, we both got a little bit about. I got a little 10 gutter ball for a straight. You have middle
So if you
pair.
have some equity, you're going to bet, right?
Of course. 2 green chips of varying
Set of queens for Phil, middle pair for Maria.
denominations. Jack might not be good. As a friend, I have to tell you, the jack might not be good. You might have a jack beat, huh?
Is that it's a raise?
No, he has 1,025.
That's 1,000. Yeah, it's a little. The chips are. I thought those were 500s.
I might have a super big hand, Maria. Haven't you ever considered that? I could have quad deuces.
That would be a really good hand to have right now.
Now that the board's paired, you fold all of your holdings except the ones that beat me.
It's true.
25 and a quarter.
Uh-oh. She didn't just instantly muck. What do you got, Maria? You don't have jack, dude. You got a
Do you
flush
have
draw.
any big chips behind? Because I can't.
This is what I have.
Perfect.
3.
Okay. 5. Yep, gotcha. Thank
If you have a super big hand, I accept the pain. I
I accept
accept
camera
it.
review, see if you looked at it.
But I'm going to get there if I'm not there already, right? Here, check it out for you guys at home. Does that match up?
You can see in that screen.
monitor.
I couldn't.
It was on the monitor. It's like if you were really sharp, you would have known.
I was like trying to hide it.
Anymore.
Did you not see what happened?
The days of putting the truth up and floating it to the
I
universe.
couldn't see it. If I saw it,
Yeah, no, I was.
I promise.
I didn't see it.
I'm
I
damn
promise if I could see it, I would say something, but I didn't see it.
I saw it.
Or I'm just pretending like I didn't see it, and I'm pretending I have a decision when I actually know exactly what I'm going to do
Dave
because I
Taylor
know
says
what you
that
have
you
now.
stand up in a hand, you get what you need in the hand. So I'm standing up.
It's a very big coffee cup.
I feel so leveled right now. I'm kind of confused, to be honest.
You could have been
but-
unleveled if you just
wouldn't
looked
stand
over
up
at the
without
monitor.
I know.
I wouldn't stand up without quads. Or effective.
Oh, show 9-4 offsuit.
Come on, show it.
Show the
it, show it, show
9-4.
it.
Show one.
Why didn't you pick
showed the camera
One's gonna be enough for Maria to know she made the right fold.
I did. I had a jag in my hand.
I want to see if he has queen 3.
I knew the queen was good.
Yeah, I'm skipping some of the PLOs. because
Liv
they-
straddling. Calm down, everyone. I mean, in the game.
Yeah.
But it's only like 30% to happen.
Yeah. Please, yeah. Hopefully everyone will wake up one day in some cruel twist of fate.
Liv, make it 12.
Going 5-handed to this
thought about
flop.
it.
Punish me for
Blocked the
such
original
a-
razor. Called by Merson.
daisy
Called by Hellmuth.
raise,
Called by
you know,
Lee.
what is that?
Called by
I feel like Mercy's not
Bowery.
gonna let me get away with it.
Pop it up to 14.
He loves
Flop
his
is
buttons.
7, Jack 6. Couple of hearts on board.
3, 4, 5. Nobody has a heart draw.
Straight draw for Phil Locke.
Up and down, yeah, okay.
That looks like one of those multi-way flops.
Check.
It was top pair for Merson on the flop.
Check.
No longer on the turn.
Check.
Merson's still the favorite.
Lots of free checking to the river.
Check.
2 pair for Merson on the river, but that ain't the card he wanted to see. Bill Lee and Phil Locke both river a straight.
Locke's got the losing end. Bill Lee's got the business end.
22 and a quarter.
I was gonna say, it's pretty tough to know your beat here with 8-9. You're only losing to King-9 and Ace-King.
I'm all in.
I'm the worst.
Now it's easier to know you're losing.
I don't know. Just gonna see it. I just want to see
I
it.
love when a guy like Bill Lee is in the hand. I really didn't see the
Nice
hand
hit.
getting played out this way.
Oh, I'm a POW.
POW. Prisoner of war? Piece of work?
Payoff wizard.
Payoff wizard. Man, Phil Locke is the best thing to happen to TV since the cathode ray tube.
Don't go anywhere. This golden nugget of a table will be right back. Welcome back to Poker Night in America. We rejoin the action inside the Golden Nugget. Poker Night in America brought to you by Kimosabi Mezcal. With Joe Stapleton, it's Chris Hansen. And we're back to the action in our 25-50 no-limit cash game.
I've been in the top 10 every year, it seems like. except for-
World
yeah.
Series of
Yeah, I
Poker
just did
champion
that.
Joe Cotta raises. World Series of Poker main event champion Greg Merson folds. World Series of Poker main event champion Phil Hellmuth folds. Uber rich guy Bill Lee folds. Talented and wickedly good poker player Liv Baree calls.
But that's one of the first things he told that story about how you got second. I had to punish you.
Stop, Merson, stop. Jesus. This guy, Billy, I'm getting player of the year, which I feel like I finished in second 3 times. I'm finally got player of the year locked up.
Yep.
It's a big poster, like life-size poster at the. I need more posters.
I love that sign. That was a good. That was good.
I have a
Phil
lot
never
of
gets
posters.
tired of looking
I have a lot
at
of posters,
of
but I
yourself.
need it right, and then he has to win the main event.
So Hellmuth is complaining about losing player of the year. The year the guy sitting right
One year I
across
had
from
a
him
first,
won it,
a
Greg
second,
Merson,
a
by
third,
absolutely
a fifth,
smashing the
12th,
end of the
and
series and
14th,
winning
and they announced
back-to-back
that one player of the
bracelets.
year. It was announced.
Wow.
And then they went back and they said, wait a minute, these last events don't count for whatever reason. And we're going to give it to frickin'
Yeah, I remember this.
we're going to give it to Jeff Madsen instead.
That's right.
I won it by their own rules, and they took it away. That was the
remember
first
that year.
time.
That was-
They said, "Don't worry, Phil, you win one. I'm just going to keep coming.
Are you gonna
I'm just
take
going to
that,
keep coming.
Did you see
I'm gonna-
Doyle's bet wanting to take Todd against anybody in a tournament like that? They both
Mutual,
play.
yeah.
You should take that bet. Like,
I don't bet honor against myself. Doyle's made a couple $1 million. All the kids would say, "Oh, we're better than Phil. We want to bet you $1 million." And I'd say, "I don't make those bets, but go see Doyle."
yeah.
These kids, they think when they get there once or twice, they think they're good.
I generally try to not bet with people who have a history of winning.
I want to look at me the whole time.
No, it's a good. It's a
Liv
good,
raising the nuts, Cata knows he can't call.
So much
another
ego.
super
It's
talented
all
player.
ego.
Liv wins? Okay,
It's all
good.
ego.
Liv
That's why-
wins.
that's why-
Joe folded, Liv wins.
And I recognize it right away.
Okay, Phil.
I should have snap called 1,000, acted like I had one pair, and said nice hand.
Yeah.
I had a pair. That's the correct play.
I
And I
agree.
messed it up, but I make mistakes daily, and I accept that.
I don't think I mind your raise. I think you made a good raise.
Back to glasses.
Yep.
I think you made a good raise, Phil. I think you made a bad call.
Yeah, it might be a raise fold. That could be the super high level wizard jump. I'm not emotionally grounded for that stuff. $2 per decision. I think it's on you. No, they don't call clocks. So
It's a lot of noise.
It's a lot of noise. Take the money.
1,000.
Take
1,000.
Wow.
So Bill's made a raise here with bottom pair, which is in fact the best hand for now.
Ace on the turn. King on the river. So this hand is Bill Lee's to take down.
2,000.
All right.
Phil makes the right fold.
Can't call if you don't give me something.
Show one.
No, don't.
Show
No,
the 7 and make me have pain.
I never talk when I play, but I'm like, maybe it's like.
Talking when
mean-
playing has never been good for me. Not. Three.
That was a not joke worse than Borat.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
Hello, sir.
You were starting to get under Dan Smith's skin, Phil.
Action on Maria Ho. Maria been kind of quiet tonight, other than playing that
Keys
first
come.
hand.
Oh, what, you're
She's
betting?
in now.
I was not trying to get under his skin. Like that kid, like he's crazy, man. He's straight crazy. Like I mean, he's a really good player, but I mean,
Play a couple
Yeah.
of hands.
Super.
He doesn't seem like a
Play
crazy
it.
Top
person.
pair
not
and a flush draw.
It's pretty.
I mean, I three bet him like 3 times in like 7 hours, and I had it twice, and he moved in every time.
Maybe you're the crazy one, Phil.
Maybe he had it.
You're
Yeah,
the one
it's
that's 3-betting the 9 deuce, the 10
Yeah, he
deuce.
kept having the 10 deuce.
Yeah, maybe you're the crazy Northern European.
Like,
Ace Jack high, Maria.
Yahtzee.
Ace of diamonds on the turn. Maria Ho in
12.
business. Hellmuth drawing dead.
I think I got bluffed a lot today, Phil.
You have to allow
Barry
yourself
made me
to
fold
lose.
kings before.
It's very important to survive, to allow yourself to get bluffed here and there. You got to feel okay about it.
Come on. She really did hit an
Like, every
ace.
time you always thinks they have the nuts.
He might want to try having a little bit more of a poker face.
It's a bad feeling. Look at this, betting and knocking them off.
Statistically speaking, when Phil puts his glasses in his mouth, he is a 0% win rate at Showdown.
Maria Ho, bluff-tastic or had it fantastic?
If she was bluffing, it was a good bluff. Good timing.
Was it had it fantastic or bluff-tastic?
Always have it.
Always have it tastic.
Wow, FBT Mueller in the background.
Wow, we haven't seen him on Poker Night in America in years.
Guess what? He's joining us after the break.
Really? Thanks for coming back to Poker Night in America with Joe Stapleton. I'm Chris Hansen. Back to the poker.
So I wish I was in
A lot
that
of
hand.
big
and I
names
was
at the
bluffing
table
with a
today. A
hand
lot
like
of
E3.
money won in their career.
Yeah, we all straddling. I've just been doing it. I don't know if we're all doing it.
Not everyone.
Are we all doing it?
Everyone hasn't
Okay.
been, I don't think.
Locke is straddling,
gonna start
regardless
now?
of whether anyone else is going to do it after him.
Maria Ho makes it 300.
Wide open.
Okay.
Hellmuth calls.
I was wide open last time with the medium pair, too.
I know.
I don't know if Greg.
The very last hand I had the medium pair.
straddle though. He might not want it. On.
Wide
Greg
open.
Merson?
Bill Lee will
He
call.
might not want to play.
No, he will.
This big.
We're good.
I had a job from like,
Yeah, we know you're straddling.
I'm just kidding, man.
And Phil
Okay,
locks
we're
in.
in. We're good.
I love that Greg's
When you
already
join, let's
tilted
try to
and
get
he's
the
not even in
D7
the
thing
game.
going.
Like,
He had
this
aces
is
when I had
great.
D7 and I quit. I was frozen.
Too much talking.
I had a chance to go
Can't pay
That hand.
attention.
Yes,
Flop is
Trap.
Jack 7-4, brought to you by Kimosabi Mezcal.
Top pair for Hellmuth. Bottom pair for Locke.
If we had
Middle pair for Maria.
Payoff, I would have
Phil, you ever
tried to
see
win.
someone demand a seat like
somehow.
that?
I might not have
Get
lose
all
my
mad
stack,
because-
but I would have given it a little go. Suited. What is going on? That's a quick call.
sorry, you're in a hand and I think.
Threes? Phil, threes?
Oh, no, I'm in
No,
a
he would have
different
raised.
range.
He would have raised.
Threes?
I'm in a different range
Phil's
this
got
time.
the
Much
threes?
different
I have
range.
no idea what he's got.
Sorry to leave you hanging.
Queen of spades on the turn. Maria bets 1,600.
What the is going on here?
She has got Phil Hellmuth twisting here.
Oh, every real hand I have, I just lose.
You know, some of these rationales from Hellmuth are beginning to border on senile.
Oh, and she's going to get him again.
And now she's up more. Maria Ho, fantastic.
Yo, what's the deal with these shoes? Is this a sponsorship or something?
I love those shoes. Those are my.
It has to be, right?
I have not been sponsored, no.
They just gave them to you? Or
I have one of the coolest deals in poker history coming up. One of the coolest
Bree
deals
3
in
betting
poker
2
history is
sevens.
coming.
Bill Lee opened things up
spray
with
paint?
7-6 off.
You spray painted them?
I think it was super cool.
These
that
are
you
my
were in a
shoes.
Carl Jr. commercial. I thought it was
Puma,
dope as
baby.
F.
I don't get sponsored by Puma.
He says it
You
like it's a
should.
possibility.
I brought another
'Cause you
gold
rock
pair with
those
me.
shoes like.
I'm gonna get in line right now for my Air Hellmuths.
If I raise you on the flop, does that help, Maria?
I'm gonna call. I have a hand that I'm not folding to a raise
Did I
if
just
I
miss
bet
another one?
there.
I missed another one?
Yeah, but it was a small
I
fish.
top pair again.
I was prepared to bluff it. If you
So
had,
Joe
if you had
Cata
prepared,
has decided to put
I
in a
didn't have to
fourth
be.
bet with King
But I had
Jack,
hands
kind of
that I
turning
called
this into a
first.
pre-flop
Flop if I
bluff.
Lead or bet.
Make no mistake, he is perfectly happy with Liv folding, but instead, she shoves.
Oh, man.
Right now,
That's the way you
being
play
in the
it.
zone is fun.
I thought she might have
Cold
been iced
4-bet
out.
looks
I
very
iced out
strong.
play as well.
Nice hand.
But she might have had it.
I
I can't help
misread
it.
Greg Mueller
I
sitting down in the
misread
2 seat, taking Maria Ho's
I can't
spot.
help myself, Joe.
Greg Mueller, one of the originals on Poker Night in America, was at the very first event, very first episode.
FBT.
The thing is, I
Bill
don't play
Lee
poker for the free will
limping
of it.
under
I
the
play
gun,
because the
King 3
demons
suited,
inside
not
me
sure
force
about
it.
that.
I
Cata
like,
raising
this
the
is a
Lady
fair play.
Kings.
I'm like, I really don't know. I don't think I have one. I'm like, if I had to say one, I think it's Phil Locke. I swear to God. True story.
Bye, Maria.
I'm tilted, Maria.
I got
I'm very tilted.
the white sweats though.
It's all right. You made a good play.
You know, Phil was talking about being in the zone, and he just got friend zoned by Maria.
Maria, you are
And a hit and run, don't forget about that.
Start beginning.
Enjoy Phil's bunny, bye.
Poker gangster. Poker gangster. She's been doing it for real
So
forever.
Cata flops a set.
Before the Rivers
Bill's
contract,
actually
before
drawing
the
live
bid,
with King
before the-
Trey.
She was grinding.
I didn't limp under the gun with King 3 of clubs to fold
tough
when there's a
spot, Liv.
club and a gut shot.
tough
Thank you
spot.
very much. Now there's 2 clubs.
I don't know. It was a tough spot. You know, like I don't blame you
Yeah.
for folding. Like
It is a brittle hand. I had to tell you the truth. Once I realized the only way I could go was just to stay with the truth the whole way. Brittle hand, this, that, you know. You can,
Yeah.
but I never told the truth, so I thought I had to throw it out.
Joe's gonna bet. My guess he's gonna bet bigger this time.
Is your boy Bucky
Yeah.
out here yet?
I would have
1,500 into a pot of
He's playing
1,600.
And they run it once too. They don't even
Someone
make
played
me
enough against you. I don't know, like how.
you know, it's also
But he's
it's
still
also
in there.
easy to
No
be on
way
the
I could play it.
outside
You
and
play
say
it?
he doesn't have it this time.
Late red, just
Then in the
Bill's actually
super
getting a
late
pretty good
yesterday.
price there.
I let Maria
Better than
myself
2 to
there.
1 with 26% equity.
Glad I didn't wear that shirt. Phil, I had that shirt on and I was too hot, and I put this one on. Thank goodness.
Also
exactly.
implied odds. If he hits his hand, he can maybe
My wife is
stack
one of my wife's
Cata.
favorite shirts.
Yeah, it's a cool shirt. I was just too hot in it.
Sorry if that was weird. I just wanted to feel it.
No, go
No,
ahead.
it's a good one.
It's nice.
I had it on and I was just too hot in it.
Cata fires 2,500 into the Bill Lee abyss.
That is
And there's the
4K.
raise from Lee.
5K. Hey, FBT, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I did watch the footage with
And
all
there's
your
a
bluffs
call.
and stuff, so I know
Flush.
what you did in
Just
Pittsburgh,
runner,
how many-
flush,
how
that's
many
all.
times you didn't have it. I
Cata,
watched.
you know, probably
times
thought
you
he was
didn't have
beat
it,
there. He
you
was
were
getting
very
5 to 1 with
impressed.
top set.
Just putting you on
That
more.
was a long time
Pretty
ago.
disgusting
Well, I
spot
watched it
right
recently.
there.
It's fresh in my mind.
Especially if you consider the fact that the guy who won the money from him is worth
I've been home for years,
millions
so I'm not
upon
bluffing.
millions upon millions of
Calm down,
dollars.
everything's... Nice hand, Bill Lee. I saw that you had the king high flush there, and you bet 5K.
Flush player.
Is there a statute of limitations for main event
Billy's
winners?
gonna be
Because
the
I
number one
almost
winner
felt
here.
empathy for Joe Cata after that hand.
Well, it's been 8 years since Cata won $8.5 million, but then again, he did suck out like 5 times at that final table. So I'm gonna go ahead and say your empathy comes from a good place here, but it's misguided.
Well, as long as you think I'm a good person, stick around. We'll be back with the chip counts when we return. Welcome back to Poker Night in America here at Golden Nugget in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's take a look at the results after night 1 of play.
Cata and both Phils finished down for the evening, while Bill Lee won most of his profit on that last suck out. 2 of my favorite females on the planet, Maria Ho and Liv Boeree, are up a few G's. And my bro from Hoboken, Greg Merson, finishes up $1,375, which is good for around 2 weeks' rent in that neighborhood.
Well, we're just getting started here in Vegas, so tune in next week when Hellmuth shows us a few more ways to run bad on televised poker. Now, if you want more Poker Night, you can find us on social media, including Twitch and YouTube, where you can find full episodes, live streams, and exclusive content. Also, don't forget to download our free poker app. You and your friends can have your very own Poker Night, as well as a chance to win a seat in our show. Search for us in the App Store and then download it today. For everyone here at Poker Night in America, I'm Chris Hansen, he's Joe Stapleton, and thanks for watching. Poker Night in America is brought to you by Kemosabe Mezcal and Sit and Go 2.0.
I had pocket rockets on that.
No way.
It's so cold, Bill. And Full Lock's liable to bluff it all off to you if a blank comes on the river, too.
Oh, that's happened before. That has happened before.
200.
In the dark. Woo! That's beast-like.